Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, tonight we will have a new segment dito sa channel ko, and it is about late nights with me. So late nights is basically a late night chika. Mag-discuss ko mga things, share my opinions and thoughts out of the questions that I will be picking din sa box. So box. This is a cylinder. And then our category for today is about mathematics. Yun. So yun na nga. Time check. It's actually 11:30 na sa gabi. And since this is late night talks with me, of course, late na po ng gabi. So, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Nag-promote pa talaga. Yun. And actually, I'm off to bed now. But, i-push na to ni siya na segment. The mediums that I will be using, the English, Tagalog din ako. O gusto ay magbisaya sa ko. So, bago to siya, guys. Let's start with ko. Bunot sa ko, din sa akong cylinder. Ayan. I'm a read. Okay, so the question is, why is there a need to redesign the way we teach mathematics at the present time? So, I think COVID-19 had become a tragedy for us kasi all our plans had been cancelled. Kisa ba sa tayong nag-expect na ang imuhang trip to Cebu na himong malay lang, work from home, diba? So, yun. Now, in the context of redesigning or the discipline of mathematics, nakoy nabasahan, it is termed panic goji. It's a combination of the word panic and pedagogy, wherein ang meaning na kay is understanding students' practicalities. So, in a way, para siyang actually focusing on the if sa dapat pa nga term, most essential learning competencies. Kung hindi naman siya medyo may use na like competency at the moment, so shall I say eliminate? No? Parang ganun yung lesson or yung topic in line with math. So, yun. Now, why is there a need? I think of redesigning. I think because of our current education status. Hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, but in the whole world. And then, I've read an article na in higher performing countries, the mathematics curriculum actually contributes a big role of statistics, of computer data analysis, which is very needed today. So, kahit by panic goji, mathematics is still needed very much during the confinement of COVID-19. Diba? So, yun. I'll just take a sip. Wow, late night talks. Yun na nga, diba? Na despite of the COVID-19, we still need to learn math. Kasi needed talaga siya. At ito pa, there is a need to redesign because schools moved the learning into their homes. And it's a big challenge because sinong mag-guide sa mga bata? It will be the parents or the guardian. It will be a challenge. That's why there is a need to redesign the math curriculum to actually identify the most essential learning competency that the learner, teacher ako ng elementary, that the learner needs at this moment. I think also sa higher education, there should be a glimpse of optimism pa rin as a teacher and at the same time a student. So the COVID actually bridged us to re-explore something we thought it's limited. Diba? With respect also to the depth and most essential learning competencies. Let's move on to second question. Yes, our category is about learning, math, ganon. So, yung mga pag-usapan natin. Ito yung ako. What approaches or strategies come into your mind at the present time? In teaching, I'll be giving 3. Number 1, syempre, online learning. The use of online learning platforms. We have been offered by the Google Hangouts, Google Meet. We also have Zoom. We also have Microsoft Teams. A big blue button. Pero I haven't explored yet or tried yet the big blue button platform. Although, it opens the issue of having mga anti-poor. But, I think it's just applicable for high school, secondary students in college, tertiary, senior high school as well. Yes, it can be. And of course, sa graduate school. Diba? Diba, guys? Yun. So, yeah, it's a good strategy. For us, kami, students din, to embrace technology learning. Next would be the virtual reality classroom. What I'm trying to say with this term is the canned videos, the parang course videos like edX, from Harvard University. They are canned, they are pre-recorded. Yeah, it's a scripted curriculum, but although it is the class are recorded, it follows a certain perspectives, it follows a certain objective, it follows a certain mode of teaching. Parang ganun na rin. So, it can be a strategy din. You can save time, you can rewind the lecturer, you can pause the lecturer, diba? So, yun. So, for you to further understand. I think they are also attaching further discussions like or explanations. So, yun mas nakakaganda ng virtual reality na classroom. So, yun. And the third one is, syempre, this is blended learning. So, blended learning, sa akong pagsabot ng pagtingay, composed of face-to-face, but not every day, online interactions, modular, yung pinapadala yung mga bata. Sa layman's term natin, hindi module, pero worksheets, yung pinapadala ng mga bata. And DepEd is now also planning and will be offering radio-based instruction starting September. Syempre, with the partnership of BSU. Yun yung narinig ko. So, yun guys. Balit na ako. Yeah. What can you say about the flexible learning modalities, wired and non-wired options? After witnessing some children or students na, they are actually almost every day manipulating technology in the form of cell phone, in the form of laptop, PC, tablets. They had developed already technological skills, which is, ang uban, nagkaka-underestimate sila, ang mga bata. But, if you let them hold the cell phone, sa ako lang observation ma-surprise ta kay kabalo sila sa settings, sa mga other na options. For example, TikTok ha, mas kabalo pa sila asa ang mga other options, asa ang mga shortcuts. Like, diba? So, in line with flexible learning modalities, if we will do it in a wired approach, it will be a good avenue to actually let the learner appreciate the reality, which is non-wired. Why? Days from now, months from now, years from now, when the children can actually explore the outside world, they will really look forward sa ilang mga nakita sa videos. Another thing, flexible learning modalities. At the moment, it's a choice of no other choice. We need to embrace online teaching. We need to embrace radio-based instruction. We need to embrace pre-recorded discussions. We need to embrace making of worksheets, assessment modules. Ano na gyud siya. And we need to have further research and all. So yeah, time check, it's 11:57 to 12 na. So yeah, it's timing kayo guys na magkuan. So yun. We're done with our last question. Okay. What challenges are you expecting from the new normal? Daming challenges. Although you can have your own learning time in the new normal. You can, like, for example, work from home. But in learning mathematics, I think, or in learning in general, I think it would be the self-efficacy. Self-efficacy, bakit? Your attitude towards the happenings, yung personality mo is greatly affected. Kasi for example, dili gid ina naka-advocate gusto si mama ug papa na mag-school ka, pero dili kay sila ka-advocate o ka-prioritize nila harvesting, ano na bitaw. So, imo lang na yung mindset, imong personality, okay lang sa isa kong sila. Okay lang na hindi ako mag-aral kasi mag-harvest kami. Parang ganun. Unlike naman sa mga meron na parang guided sila sa education system, na they really push through. So, their personality also encouraged na amidst the COVID, we need to learn something. Also, challenge is the student knowledge, and as well as for us teachers, how can we really assess? And then, sa student knowledge kasi, parang, iba kasi sila ngayon, yung generation nila, kasi they just want to learn what they want to learn. Diba? Kung dili sila gusto ganchilyo, dili sila pugos. But if they really want to learn about Roblox or something, they will spend their time with that. Ina na sila karon or kami na batch. But anyway, bitaw, muna siyang challenge na what if we identify this essential learning competency but the learner not interested to learn? So how will be the knowledge of the student be developed or like parang made aware of this topic? Yun eh, diba? Next is their goals in life. Yun eh. For me, in the public school, some of the goals nila, more on farming. Teacher kasi yun lang yung trabaho na super duper exposed sila. Hindi nila alam. They don't know what engineering is. Gusto ko mag-doctor, gusto mong mag-doktor, gusto mong maging abogado. Hindi nila alam yun. So, last thing also is the accessibility. I think that is really the challenge of the new normal in line with education, the accessibility. So yun, self-efficacy and accessibility. And time check, it's already 12, guys. So I hope you had a great time of listening to me. And if also all of the words I've shared are I've read articles, and then also personal thought ko na rin yun, yung mga na-share ko dito. So thank you so much for spending your time and late nights with me. I hope to see you guys very, very soon. And let's keep on learning. Hey, bye.